One, two, one, two. Beginning. All right. Hello, everybody. This is Dragon Slayer here. I have decided to do an Elden Ring playthrough here for the channel. I'm gonna stream it and also record it and put it on my YouTube channel. So if you're here, thanks for watching. First and foremost, I don't really know what I'm doing. I played a decent little bit of Elden Ring, but not all the way through. I have not beaten the game yet, so perhaps that is what I shall do. Right now, I'm just determining what I should do for my build. I often start as Wretch. I like having all my stats at 10 because if I don't plan to touch it, I like it to be a nice even number. I think I'm going to do a spellcasting build. I think I'm going to do a Faith and Intelligence. Maybe a little bit of Arcane as well. We're just going to throw spells at people. That's funny. So, now I'm thinking about it. I should probably make the name my streamer name, honestly. There we go. All right. Anyways, I don't have a super strict plan with this. Probably just focus on beating the game. Also have not played the DLC yet, so I'll probably just see about exploring what all I can explore in here. Sorry, I may be a little bit quiet and unsure of what to say here early on. Kind of new to this whole streaming and making videos thing. So, hopefully I'm being entertaining and not annoying to listen to. Anyways, so let's go say hello to Mr. Grafted Scion, who's probably gonna beat me up. I don't normally do well against this man. Oh, that's the run pretty much over. Maybe not. Maybe I still have a chance, but I feel like he's gonna catch me with one of those little quick little taps. I'm always have a difficulty dealing with those. But then again, I guess probably everybody does. Kind of meant to be quick on purpose. Yep, there it happened. I knew it was coming. I suppose we should go say hi to Godric. Or, well, to Soldier of Godric. Let's go say hi to Rick, the Soldier of God. Just a tip for anybody new to playing Elden Ring. Coming down here into the cave, the little tutorial cave, is a good way to get all the tutorials out of your face so they don't pop up when you're in the middle of running around. So don't get murdered by the tree sentinel for wondering what a Roa fruit is. Like this. You walk up next to the tree sentinel and you pick up a little fruit. Oh, little menu for you. Then you catch a golden halberd to the side of the head. Have fun. Ring around the rosy. And there is Rick defeated. Not exactly a difficult fight, but a fun one. He's just a little guy. He's just there to make sure you know what you're doing before you get shit kicked in by Millennia. A little minty wizard lady here. Now the question is, do I unnecessarily fight Tree Sentinel early? It is entirely unnecessary. I don't even care about his weapon all that much, because I'm not doing a strength run. But I kind of want to fight him just for the money. Actually, why am I talking to you? I don't need to talk to you. I'm on shit. Probably not doing. I might do PvP on this character. We'll see. I don't know. Depends if on anybody ends up watching this and is enjoying it. I should probably actually keep an eye on my chat. Because I am broadcasting. It's something I should keep an eye on. I do gotta remember, I am now streaming. I do need to pay attention to my stream. Once my phone has some charge on, I'll bring it over here and set it up so I can use it to look at stream. And then I will be able to see any beautiful viewers who join. But unfortunately, my silly little ass did not put my phone on my charger before I went to bed last night, so it's dead. So I'll just have to be blind for the moment. Have my smithing stone, please? We'll take a crack at him. See how I do. If I do poorly, we'll come back later with something to work with. You know, wasn't doing terrible. Could probably do that. However, do I want to spend the time doing that? Is the question. Oh, hello. Hey, I'm doing just fine. How are you guys? Hey, there's people in chat. There we go. Apologies, guys. I have a laptop set up, so I do not have an easy way to look at chat other than alt tabbing. So I'll just do that occasionally, probably on death, to check chat. Once I get my phone charged up, I'll be able to set it up so I can look at chat. But it was nice to welcome you all. Thanks for coming and checking out stream. I am starting a starting a new Elden Ring playthrough, and I'm gonna try not to get beat up by this man. Oh. Alright. Cannot hop that. Good to know. Oh, turkey. The stream's going pretty well. I'm brand new. I just got started up the other day. I've been playing it about ever since back it came out. Um, I got very hyped for it when it was coming out because I've been a big fan of the Souls games for ever since Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3. I was super big on those, so I was super excited when this came out. Oh crap! Oh, it's always unfortunate when you press the wrong button and just have to watch yourself die. Thank you. Thank you for dropping me a follow. Appreciate that. Close that back down. Uh-oh. Breaking my stream. I'm gonna make my chat thing small again. Dang it, now I can't read chat. Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm from Kansas. Little Kansas man. I can't. Jeez. Yeah. I feel like I rolled that. Oh, you can go right ahead. What's the suggestion? Graphics stuff as in, not sure exactly what you mean. Oh, yep. Yeah, definitely. I need to do that. I just haven't figured out what exactly I want to do with the channel yet. I haven't decided if I'm gonna like pick a game and stick to it, or if I'm gonna hop around to different games. I haven't really figured out what I want to make my channel identity yet, what I want to make it like based off of. It's kind of I'm kind of working on getting into it at the moment. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna work on the identity stuff as I do it, but for now I'm gonna get some streaming happening just because I kept thinking about starting and then I just never really got started, you know? So that's what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to put all the stuff that I'm not sure about behind me and just get started. Start making some streams, start making some videos. And even if they're not perfect, well, they'll do what they'll do, you know? They'll either be good or they won't, and, you know, I'll figure out what's good and figure out what's not. We'll get it happening from there. But thank you, though. I really appreciate that. I appreciate you giving me some advice to help me get stuff figured out. That means a lot. Especially when I'm brand new. I've only been streaming for a couple of days, so it's rather surprising to have people in here already. It's kind of nice. Makes me feel excited for the future. Are you like offering to show me stuff? Do you like have stuff like that that you could show off? If you had anything that was like dragon themed or you know like in a like an emerald or like jade color kind of stuff like that. Those would be really cool if you had something like that. One second. Trying to slap that. Sorry for the freezes. I'm occasionally popping out to look at chat. Let's get my phone set up. I'll be able to look at it. Jesus. Man has some poise. Also a great shield. Great shield, probably. Man. Lingering hitboxes. But yeah, you can definitely show me your work if you wish to. It's me. Grab my money. In a cord.
Have you heard Acer, but you? I can play turning root to aid you. You need it to the foot.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
summon me.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
begin.
Yeah.
It will form a torrent. Treat him with. Shall I let my hand share them with me? Your thoughts, your ambitions, the principles you would follow.
This is the question. In fact, I actually think we don't. I'm putting those in yet. I think. I believe that we are off to the races. We have the funny horse. Now, the thing all Elden Ring players love about Elden Ring. Spending 2 hours getting set up before you fight the first boss. Because I will say, I do really love the differences between the older Souls games and Elden Ring with the open world. It's fantastic, but one of the things of the Dark Souls games was that you kind of only had what you had in that area until you managed to beat the boss, kind of thing. Versus where Elden Ring, you can go around and pick up a ton of more stuff before you actually have to fight anything. 'Cause you can go all the way to Altus without ever actually fighting anything. Well, actually, no. Yeah, no, because you can get all the way to Altus without fighting anything, any bosses anyway. Which allows you to go around and, collect many more items and such, making you much more powerful. Which overall is good for the game because it let a lot more people get into it. It was one of the reasons the Souls games had a hard time pulling people in, was because if you couldn't beat the first boss, you couldn't get any other items to help you beat the first boss. You're kind of just like, you know, I guess you don't get to play the game since you can't beat the first boss. One of those things that it was really unfortunate because the Souls games were really, really, really good games. It just sucks that they had such a strict onboarding process, you know. This is why Elden Ring got so many more people playing it though. It's just that ability to like not get stuck at the first boss if you like are struggling with the controls. You know, in Elden Ring, you can kind of like force your way through things a little bit more. In Dark Souls, you kind of had to get good, which is why people say it so much. Now, that's just like a Traina's Lily. I actually don't care about that. I don't need to get shot 30 times by a flower. Forget about it. Why did I not pick that up? I didn't pick it up again. They asked if they could show me their work, and then they left. Interesting. What do you mean I can't grab the item there? I was like on top of it. Come on. Also, if you didn't know, this little fella right here, he's I don't know if I can't open the map right now to show you, but this little feller always drops his stick. So if you don't start as a magic class and you want to play a sorcerer, this guy always drops his stick. He's over here by where Selen is, and funnily enough, right over here in these ruins, there's a boss down the staircase. And down there is a little lady we're going to come talk to here shortly. Where's the stairs? Stairs is right here. The stairs are right here. In this area. It's out here by this big road. So you can get the stick there, and there's a lady down there who sells sorceries. So you can buy sorceries from her. So if you start deprived like I do for the even stat distribution, but you want to be a magic person, there's a quick, easy little staff to grab there. I forgot I have to stop them. I feel like jumping on the cartridge. Well, it's open. I don't know if it'll still be open. I actually forget that. I don't know why I'm bothering. I'm doing a strength build. I really need to not learn to not bother collecting stuff that I don't need for my build. I did. Ah, crap. Crap. Missed. That's fine. I'll grab it later. Let's go and get to fighting. Actually, while they're fighting. So, one thing you can do is if you need a way to farm souls and you're struggling, is over here. You can come over here and they will start fighting each other. And if you just let them go for a little while, you get a few souls out of it. It's not very many, but technically, if you were doing a challenge run or something of that sort, where you couldn't kill things to get money, there would be a way to get money. I got snatched. Oh, he has a freaking turn radius on that. When in doubt, horse. Horn does a rather good job when you're able to use them. Unfortunately, I won't be able to stream all that long today because I have other obligations that require my attention. But I will be back later, and I will likely be getting on with the group. We have Adam, Ben, and Sticks. We're gonna get it back on here and do some streaming together later. Probably some For Honor or some Rainbow Six Siege. So if you're interested in either of those, we're gonna come back later. And then if you're interested in the Elden Ring content, then I will be streaming that when when none of the other guys are on, I'm gonna work on figuring out a schedule, and I'll get that posted hopefully here soon. And then yeah, I'm gonna try to start making stuff into videos. I'm gonna probably try to turn as many of the VODs as I can into videos. I don't know how much editing I'm gonna do. Depends on if people want the unedited VODs or if they want partially edited. It's just one of those things I'll figure out as I go. Did he fall? Oh, that guy took a short ride off a short cliff. Poor feller. He thought he was gonna get me. All right. And another little tip, if you didn't know, somebody will invade you when you come through down here if you want to come back to here. So if you want to get back here without, excuse me, without triggering the invader, you should come on right down here. If I remember correctly, I can't remember which. It's either this one or the other one that has the free Uchi Katana in it. Which is pretty nice for early on if you want to go, like, kill Grail. Or it's just like a good weapon. Good weapon with unsheath on it. Slot 30. Actually, how long have I had stream going for? Minutes. We'll push out this. I'll probably finish out the rest of the hour streaming, and then I gotta go run myself through the shower and get ready. Unfortunately, but I will be back. It's not there. I forget where the one here is. There it is. It's just hidden behind this little rock here. It's really hard to see from up there. Which I'm pretty sure is why they did it. Pretty sure they did that on purpose, but, you know.
Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kennyite, servant to the true order and celebrated repudiator of the false. Oh, Erdtree, grant me
This is
such.
my double jump. Oh, I was out of stamina. That's why.
Well, that's so. Despite
I'm not used to running out of
appearing
stam on Torrent.
light,
Well, it's because you don't normally.
what are you waiting
Oh.
for?
So did they change his dialogue? I don't feel like I remember him saying, "What are you waiting for a kiss for goodbye?"
What are you waiting for? A kiss goodbye? My fort lies. Oh, I fret not. The
Oh no, I just don't remember him saying that, huh?
Honestly, first, and to think me.
Shit. I wasn't looking where I was walking. Hit? It's good to know. Press the button to roll again. Was that a stamina? Oh, it might have been one watching it. We'll go get my money and finish that man's back off real quick, and then, I think I'm going to, pause the stream and the recording, and go take care of my business. A, friend of mine asked for some help tilling up his, mother's garden. She, left a bunch of trash and such. And it needs tilled and set up, and she wants to get potatoes in, so it needs cleaned and got up and tilled and all that noise, so. Unfortunately, they're a good friend of mine, and I cannot tell them no. Because I care about their feelings. So, I shall be going and doing that, and then returning to streaming later today. In which case, Be happy to see you back here. Jeez. Thought I was safe there. What are you doing, bud? Get off that rock. Oh! That still hit me? All over, man. There we go. Large man fell. Alright, guys. Well, unfortunately, I think I'm gonna need to pause stream here and come back to this later. Because, like I said, a friend has need of me. And of course, this is when I chose to start streaming, is the day that I had other things to do. So, I shall return. Actually make that decision when we come back. Alright, well, thank you for turning into stream. I appreciate it, and I hope to see you again. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Goodbye.